Hello business stars, this is your business coach with a brand new video on O-Levels Chapter 1 Economics, which is known as the nature of economic problem. So without any further ado, let's get started. So in Chapter 1 there are 11 slides and I've tried to insert as much as image as possible in order for you to understand economics in a better way. Okay, and the technique that I'm going to follow to teach you is image learning technique. So I'm going to show you an image and through that I'm going to try to teach you. So without any further ado, let's get started. So in the first slide, we need to talk about the difference between needs and wants. So what is a need? In my left side, you can see an apple, right? So this is a need, okay? And in my right side, you see another apple, but this is a want, right? Because this is an Apple company. So basically, a need is a good or service that is essential for living, right? For example, food, water, clothing, and shelter. Over here we have is food, clothing, and shelter, and also healthcare. Whereas a want is a good or service which people would like to have, but which is not essential for living. Okay, for example, a laptop or a car. And remember that people's wants are unlimited. So while answering these questions in your O-Levels, you see I have underlined those important words which you can mention in your O-Levels while writing, okay? And this will help you to ace a good result in your O-Levels. So for example, a laptop or a car, and remember that people's wants are unlimited. For example, you see here, there is a kid who's crying for some candies. So business stars, this slide talks about a new concept which is known as the economic problem. What is the economic problem? The economic problem results there being unlimited wants, as I have underlined this, but limited resources to produce goods and services to satisfy those wants, and this creates scarcity. So what is scarcity? We will be talking about this in the next slide, okay? But for now, we know that human beings have unlimited wants and resources are limited, right? As a result, there is economic problem. So let me show you an image. Over here, you can see that human beings have unlimited wants, but resources are limited. As a result, there is scarcity. Now let's talk about scarcity. So here comes the concept of scarcity or scarcity. This is basically the lack. This means it is the lack of sufficient products to fulfill the total wants of the population. So when a country or the whole world lacks certain resources in order to fulfill the wants of the total human population, there is a shortage, right? And that shortage in economics is known as scarcity. So let me show you a picture over here. See, all of the people over here are what? They're all craving for a single drop of water, right? So this can be a scarcity as well. Over here we can see the water. If you see here closely, H2O, and all the babies in the world are basically craving for what? Fresh water. Over here we can also see due to rain this place has flourished, but over here due to lack of rain there is drought. So this also has created what? Scarcity, right? Okay, now let me show you one or two more images. Over here we actually lack clean water. We have a lot of ocean water in the world, but we actually lack clean water. So that is also scarcity for some countries, okay? That creates scarcity for some countries. And this is another image that we are using all the resources of the country, right? And as a result, the country's all resources are diminishing. Now let's move on to the next very interesting topic, which is known as opportunity cost, okay? So opportunity cost is the next best alternative foregone. See, I've underlined these words, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you have not understood this. So let me just break it down for you. It is the next best alternative foregone. What is alternative? Alternative means you have two options, okay? And foregone means the one you have rejected. So foregone means the one you have rejected, okay? So let me give you an example. Over here, you have 1 hour, okay? In 1 hour, you can either study or you can watch 2 TV episodes in 1 hour, right? So the opportunity cost is within that 1 hour, if you study, then you have rejected the 2 TV episodes, right? So the 2 TV episodes that you have rejected is the opportunity cost. So the one that you're taking, what is that? That is choice. And the one that you're rejecting is the opportunity cost. Over here, I've also mentioned that let's say we have 10 taka. And with the 10 taka, either we can buy a pencil or a copy. So if we buy the pencil, then the copy becomes your opportunity cost. And if you buy the copy, then the pencil becomes your opportunity cost, all right? Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys have understood this. Now I have a small quiz for you. Can you tell me that if you have 1 hour in your hand and you're watching 2 episodes, right? 2 TV episodes, then how much time or duration is a single episode? Please write that in your comment section and I'll try my level best to reply you as soon as possible. Okay? And also, if you have any other confusion, please write me down in the comment section below and I will answer you as soon as I can. So business starts. Let's move on to the next concept, which is the difference between a free good and an economic good. Okay, so a free good is a product which does not require any resources to make it, and so it does not have any opportunity cost. For example, sunshine, wind, and water in a river. So we do not need any resources to make it, right? And we do not even have any opportunity cost because we cannot reject it, right? When we have a wind which is coming in a sea beach and in front of an ocean, you cannot reject it, or you cannot even accept it, right? So basically there is no opportunity cost. Now let's talk about the economic good. So a product which requires resources to produce it and therefore has an opportunity cost. For example, education and mineral water. So water in an ocean, okay, that is basically a free good because we do not need any resources to produce it. But for an economic good, we need resources to produce it, as well as there is an opportunity cost. You can even take it or you might reject it. Okay, when it comes to water, when we are producing mineral water, of course we need electricity, we need to set up a factory, right? As a result, we need resources to produce it. And with that resources, if we did not produce a mineral water, we could have given up another factory, let's say a factory of a pencil or an eraser, right? So basically there was an opportunity cost as well. So when you are writing this in your exam, you have to mention this: it does not require any resources to produce it, free good, as it does not have any opportunity cost as well. Okay, this is the basic 2 characteristics of a free good. Now, example would be sunshine, a forest, the trees in a forest, we did not plant them, and also river, or we can say a waterfall. Whereas in economic good, we need to write it requires resources to produce it and also has an opportunity cost. Remember, in the exam, if you write the first point but you miss the second one, you're only going to receive half marks. Okay, out of 2, you're going to only receive 1 mark. And the examples of economic good would be a swimming pool, the furnitures that we have in our home, as well as mineral water. All right, this is your business coach signing off, guiding you to a business revolution. See you in the next video. Take care.